season. I just used this on my son the other day. He woke up, he was stuffy. You know, there was a time I'd have to throw him in a bathroom and steam up the whole shower. No longer. I can give him targeted steam therapy with this. It's called MyPurMist. This is a steam inhaler that's really great because you can hold it in your hand. You can use the strap that comes with it to make it hands-free. And what's new this year that we didn't have last year, and I'm kind of jealous of now that I just got close to it, this has scent aromatherapy pad built in for just a really even nicer experience. Denise Repko is here with me. She brings this today to you at a feature price that's going to save you $16, which we love, right?
I love it.
And 6 easy payments. So MyPurMist, we've seen this before, but now they've elevated the experience of this nice steam therapy.
They have, and if you are someone who suffers from allergies, because you know what, allergy sufferers suffer year round.
Yes, they do.
And if cold and flu season's upon us, we're all closing our windows and turning up that heat. And what happens? We get dry, we get scratchy, whether you're stuffy. What's wonderful about MyPurMist is its targeted treatment. It's warm steam that goes directly where you want it and need it, which is in your nose, your sinuses, your throat. So it penetrates deeply. And all it is, moms, is distilled water. But really what it is it's a proprietary patented technology that the instant you turn it on, you push a button, and the steam is instant. There is no presence of boiling water in here because that steam is designed to come instantly. It's, again, a warm mist. It's patented and proprietary technology that makes this mist even finer than what your humidifiers offer. So it really goes deep, penetrating those areas where you want it and you need it, which is your nose, your sinuses, and your throat. And this year, as you said, we've added those little scent pads, which actually is a nice blend of eucalyptus oil and peppermint oil. So not only does it smell good, it feels good. So it makes it like a targeted spa treatment. Why not?
I like to think of this, Denise, as an everyday essential. As we have our scales, as we have our thermometers in our house, to have a steam inhaler like this is a necessity, because the minute you don't think that you need it until the minute you need it.
Right.
And then you're suffering, whether it's the allergies or the colds and flus. And again, you remember taking your kids or yourself, steaming up a whole bathroom, sitting there, thinking of that water bill that tends to go up during this time of year. Instead, targeted therapy that's easy to use anywhere in your house. You can sit at your desk. You could sit on your lazy boy chair. You can lay in bed when you're feeling really down in the dumps. And again, just start feeling instantly better, that relief from that warm steam therapy.
Well, those were our only options when we were younger. You know, your mom had to bring you into a nice hot shower, or you know, boiling over a hot pot of boiling water. The humidifiers are wonderful. We all know the benefits of humidifiers. In fact, when you're sick, your doctor will say, "Do you have a humidifier?" You can say, yeah, you know, and one better, because all this is distilled water. And as a mom, I love that. This technology needs the distilled water to go in here. Distilled water is like, for a gallon, 128 ounces are in a gallon, and I think it's under $1. So it's just a wonderful, you know, nice addition to your medicine cabinet. Like I said, it's like a scale, it's like a thermometer, but it's also, medical studies have been done on this.
Yeah, there's some serious science behind it.
There really is. And it's according to the American Academy of Asthma and Immunology. So these folks know a little bit about breathing. Inhaling steam can lessen the discomfort associated with sinusitis and allergies. Humidified air can help relieve some of the discomfort from what we've been talking about: cold, flu, congestion, pressure, postnasal drip. A lot of moms are telling me they're using it for nosebleeds for their children. So if you are awake now, perhaps it's because you cannot sleep, perhaps it's because you've got that stuffiness and some of those issues. And I use my treatment before I go to bed at night, because if we can breathe better, we can sleep better. And I think we'd all like a little bit more rest in our lives these days, especially this time of year.
You know, it's funny, I pulled this out a couple of times last year. I started just waking up hoarse and not having much of a voice. So I used this to get that warm steam. And again, it relaxed whatever it was doing. I don't know if it was relaxing my vocal cords, but it gave some moisture back.
Exactly.
That I started getting my voice back, you know, and I was simply just losing it, again, from the dry, hot air. I wasn't necessarily getting sick, though this is great just to take the edge off if you are getting sick. But just these ailments we're feeling this time of year.
Yeah, well, if you've ever had the sinus pressure because the stuff just won't move in and out either direction, warm steam just kind of helps to open things up. So we're not curing anything, but what we're doing is helping with the symptoms. So your doctor, will say, yeah, get the humidifier. And it's recommended by many doctors, and millions of medical institutions use steam as a way to help you feel a little bit better, breathe a little bit better, feel a little bit better. So
and with the
why
scent
not?
pads, I think you gave me. Did you put in eucalyptus on mine?
Well, it's actually a blend of both.
It's a blend of both.
Yes,
Okay. It reminds me of that sticky, goopy stuff my mom used to put on my chest.
Oh, I remember.
In the jar.
Yes,
that was
yes,
so
yes.
nasty. Because you're like, I don't want to get that on my sheets and on my jammies.
No.
But yet
It's
there
such
was
a
there was a neat effect that you would get from I guess the eucalyptus or whatever was in there.
Yeah.
So I'm getting that relief, that instant feeling of feeling more opened up without having anything gunky all over me. This is great. It's at a feature price. Now this feature price again is saving you $16. If you're new to QVC, I just want to let you know feature prices do not last forever. They go away and this could jump back up to the QVC price. Look at if you bought this at retail, if sold separately, you're now looking at $189 because the scent pads are $9 and you're getting 2 of those. The hands-free strap, that's another $17 and change. So again, it adds up to $185. You're getting it for under $150. And if you order with a credit card for no extra charge, you can break that up into a monthly payment of just $24.99. And you will get this in time for Christmas if you want to give it as a gift.
Yeah.
But again, use it as an essential like you would your scale, your thermometer. Now my question is, here is the back where we put in that distilled water. How long do I use this? How many uses do I get out of a fill?
Wonderful questions.
Okay.
You put 1 ounce of distilled water in here, and it's a very important shout out, needs to be distilled water.
Okay.
You turn it on right here, and then there's a rocker. So what you've got is you have temperature control. So that temperature goes from 105 to 115. Remember, it's a warm mist. It's not hot. There's no presence of boiling water in here. A session is pre-programmed to run 25 minutes. If you don't have 25 minutes, you can do a 5-minute session. Point being, once this turns off or you turn it off, a fan kicks on internally, and that's the no maintenance aspect that I'm talking about. So what it does is it dries itself from the inside out, so you don't have to worry about anything. Again, targeted treatment. This is the American Academy of Asthma and Immunology, so people who understand about breathing and sinus issues and allergies. And steam is one of those things that it just kind of helps us open up. Not curing anything, but what it's doing is it's helping those symptoms. If you're awake right now, maybe you can't sleep. Maybe you've got the dry, scratchy throat because we're closing our windows. We're turning up the heat. Maybe you do have allergies. Maybe you have the cold or the flu and everything's just pressure and stuffy and it's not moving in either direction. Give it a try and it just helps you to breathe and feel better. And these are worth their weight in gold because before you came over, I was just standing here smelling this because it just makes me happy. I don't know. It smells really pleasant.
And you said
soothing.
it's you get several uses out of each kind of pod.
Yes, you do. And you get 2 sets of these. And when you press one, it kind of is like those little old gum packs and the oils are released all down the back. But 1 scent pad can last you all day. So multiple treatments. You don't have to use 1 per treatment. It tends to last multiple times.
Okay, we'll show you that animation again so you can see what's going on inside with this technology.
Right, and what it is it's patented proprietary technology that offers a fine mist. Now this is a finer mist than what you do get in your humidifiers, and it's a targeted treatment. So it goes exactly and specifically where you need it most, which is in your nose, in your sinuses, deep into your throat. So it penetrates targeted steam, that warm, moist steam that goes where you want it, goes where you need it, and it just really does help to make that pressure, take the edge off some of those symptoms, moisturize, get that moisture in, because back in the day, what did we have to do? What were our options? You stood in a hot, warm shower, or you had to hang your head over a pot of boiling water. Now, moms, it's distilled water. It's pretty cool that we can kind of pull this technology together and just have it be distilled water. I love that.
And I also like peace of mind as a parent too, whether it's for myself or for my kids, you almost have that clean technology.
Right.
Because again, it cleans itself.
Yes.
It's not going to build up any bacteria or anything like that.
And it's instant when you turn it on. Just so simple. And if you want to, you pull off the mask and just rinse it out if you are sharing it between family members.
Okay.
But these pads last forever. The pads smell so good, and the blend of oils is specifically designed designed to work with our fine mist, a very nice, pure fine mist.
Here's a look again at everything that you're going to get. You're going to get the MyPurMist handheld steamer, but then you get the strap so you can make it hands-free, be more comfortable, especially if you're in bed trying to do things or work. You get 2 of the scent pads, and remember that's eucalyptus and peppermint, and then you get the travel bag. If sold separately, this would be a $185 cost. We are under $150. And again, for an easy pay of less than $25, just an everyday essential. It's just a necessity to have in the bathroom, especially for your family as we head into this terrible winter season that hasn't even officially started yet, Denise.
I know. It's upon us. Be prepared, moms.
Love this. Thank you so much for
you.
being here. All right, B34174 is your item number. We're talking last minute gifts, everything you're shopping for right now on air, and many of the items